Daoud Sultanzoy is an Afghan presidential candidate and joins us from Kabul. Mr. Sultanzoy, good to have you with us. If I can ask you to just wear your political analyst hat for a moment here, what do you make of what we know of the terms of the Security Pact so far? Are both sides here getting what they want?
Actually, the United States read President Karzai's hand. So the United States gave what it was going to give anyway. The aid, military and non-military aid, the United States was committed to Afghanistan in that regards for all these past years. And Mr. Karzai was trying to use this jirga, and still is using this jirga as a tool, so he would not be completely irrelevant man in the past waning months of his presidency, where he's a lame duck anyway, and he was an ineffective president most of his terms, 2 terms. So basically he was trying to get other things, and we don't know what happened behind the closed doors, whether he happened to get endorsement for his brother's candidacy or his handpicked followers to run Afghanistan.
However ineffective some people might see Hamid Karzai as being, how do you think he has done in getting good terms for Afghanistan in the Security Pact? What do you make of the terms of this pact?
The terms of the pact are not final yet. Of course, the jirga, and then it has to go to the parliament. But the terms were known all along, and the United States was going to give us military and non-military aid, and the U.S. was not looking for bases, and it was just looking for capabilities so they can train and advise our troops and upgrade their capacity. We need United States political, military and non-military support in the region so Afghanistan can stabilize. And whether this agreement is made or not, the United States has an obligation to Afghanistan, and Afghanistan needs United States support for many years because of the regional conflict that we are facing because of the interference of our neighboring countries. So irrelevant, regardless of the agreement, the United States does not have the choice of leaving Afghanistan, an unstable country.
And just lastly, Mr. Sultanzoy, how significant or relevant do you think the lawyer jirga itself is when it's not a legislative body, when it can't actually stop the president from signing the Security Pact? Is it relevant, and is it going to give its support to the Security Pact, do you think?
Well, this jirga is unfortunately being used as a tool in a modern democracy, a very poor tool to substitute our legal institutions that we want to uplift and create capacity for. So I think we should not be kept as a museum of nostalgia of the world so we can go to medieval tools to run our government. Jirgas are good, but jirgas are not the way this jirga is. This jirga is handpicked mostly, and even the resolutions are not resolutions, they are not binding, and the parliament is there, the parliament has to approve it. So basically it's just a tool. The Karzai wants to wag at it, and that's what it is.
All right, we'll have to leave it there with the Afghan presidential candidate and political analyst Daoud Sultanzoy joining us from Kabul. Good to have you with us.